Are you doing email marketing ba? Kaya lang, after testing it for a few weeks, you're noticing, walang bumibili. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you whether email marketing is alive or whether it is dead, and share with you some tips and advice with regards to converting your leads into paying customers. Let's begin. Hi Tycoons, this is Fibo Lim, your partner in marketing your business. In this channel, we publish weekly content with regards to business, marketing, and finance. So if you'd want to learn more and get to know and be notified every time we publish new contents, I want you to go ahead and click subscribe and ring the notification bell. By the way, before we begin, I want to invite you to my upcoming training where I'm going to share with you how you can market your business online and sell through social media. Kindly visit this link, fibolim.com/class, to register for a free seat. Let's begin. So, right now, especially pag bago ka sa marketing, okay, you may be selling MLM or insurance or physical products, and you're asking yourself, wala namang gumagawa ng email, hindi naman ako nagbubukas ng email. So, most probably, email marketing is dead. Most probably, people are not buying through email, okay? And I'm gonna answer this question. Now, as of this video, we already have like more than 100,000 people, active subscribers in our email list. Kumbaga, yung short answer is, it's still alive, okay? I would say na it's gonna be there in the next few years pa, okay? And email has been alive since 1995. Unlike Messenger, nabuhay siya like 2018 and then 2020 it died because there's a lot of algorithm changes and all of these things. But email, it's there to stay, okay? We use email in registering for Facebook. We use email in registering for YouTube account. We use email in almost everything, okay? And because of that, as long as we continue using email, and then meron pa rin siyang purpose, okay? I want to share with you why email cannot be replaced, okay? Even on this new chatbots or new messenger automation. I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 things, and after these 3 things, I'm also gonna be sharing with you how you can succeed in email marketing, the shorter version of it. Okay, number 1 is this. In email marketing kasi, you own your own list. Okay, ibig sabihin nito, sa Messenger, let's say you have 10,000 people who subscribe in your bot, you cannot download the list. Okay? So if Facebook decides to restrict your page, goodbye. Goodbye 10,000 subscribers. Unlike in email, if you collect 10,000 emails, you can actually download those emails, okay? You can store it in your file, you can store it offline. So if in case, your service provider decides to kick you out, you still have this offline copy. You still have this email customer list, 10,000 people, okay? So kumaga, you are bulletproof if you have an email list, okay? Sa'yo yun. It's a real asset. Unlike in Messenger, wherein you let people subscribe but you don't really own your list. So, you're just kind of throwing away money. But in this case, sa email kasi, you're building an asset, okay? Number 2 is this. Email can build a deeper connection with your audience. Okay? Unlike Messenger, na you cannot write as much as you can. Messenger kasi, it's kind of like texting someone. So what you can put there is just your hook, and then after your hook, just your call to action. Letting them take action. That's it. Unlike email kasi, you can share your story, break objections, you can increase the desire of your audience to buy your product. So that's the difference. That's really something na hindi replaceable yung email, okay? Number 3 is unlimited follow-up. Unlike Messenger na may limit siya. Like, if you're gonna follow up 5 times a day, you're gonna get restricted, okay? But unlike email, you can follow up 5 times a day, for 10 days. Pwede yun. Now, let's now go to the topic, which is how do you succeed doing email marketing? So, let's just summarize this into 3 steps or 3 things to look at, okay? Sa email kasi, merong mga, sabihin lang natin, 3 barriers, okay? Number 1 is, yung first barrier is sending the email. The second barrier is opening the email, okay? And the third barrier is letting your audience click the link. Okay, let's use SOC, send, open, click. Okay, the first goal here is how can I deliver the email? First challenge kasi nito is not all emails are delivered in the inbox. So some emails napupunta sa spam, napupunta sa promotions folder, and the key here is you avoid spammy words. Okay, words like money and millionaire and get rich quick. And so you can just go to Google and just search like email spammy words. Ayan, so in here is like we just search for 200 plus spam trigger words to avoid in email. Billionaire, the percent, call me now, deal. So ang nangyayari nito, you want to be able to replace these words into words na hindi halata. So for example, instead of using like you're gonna make thousands of pesos, I use the word like you're gonna have more blue bills in your bank. It's kind of like you treat email as like Facebook pa rin, okay? It's because the reason why they're doing this, they don't want to have na maraming spammers nagsaspam sa kanila, okay? That's why with regards to sending emails, it is important to partner with a service provider na known na. Okay? Some examples are like Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and a lot more. You can just search that on Google. But what that means is mas mataas yung chance na i-deliver siya sa inbox mo, okay? Which brings us to the second step, okay, or second challenge, which is opening the email. So we have to let our audience open the email, and the best way to do that is by putting a compelling subject line, okay? So yung subject line is yung makikita mo before you open the email. The key here is this: you email your audience like a friend, not like a business. So, if you notice, how do businesses email you? Okay, very, very formal. Please open this invitation, And eto, how like businesses email you is like, this is your invitation. Okay? So like, this is how businesses like put a headline or like a subject line. Now, kung personal naman din, we're gonna say na, let's say, Pinoy yung bibigyan mo. Okay? We're gonna say, invitation mo Fibo. Okay, so if you notice, medyo taglish siya. And at the same time, hindi siya all caps. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's say, created an invi. So if you notice, the difference here is, this is like small caps. So the key here, ano ba yung mas mapa-open sa'yo? A business sending you an email or a friend sending you an email? So most probably, kasi maraming business nagsisend sa'yo ng email eh. Parang it's just the same thing eh. It's like spamming you. But if a friend sends you an email, you value it more. And how a friend sends you an email is more of like small caps. Okay? So, with regards to letting your audience open the email, make sure na yung subject line mo is small caps. Okay? Parang ganito. And make it informal, make it taglish. Guys, the time I spend in writing an email is the same time I spend in writing the headline. Because walang kwenta yung email na sinulat natin if they're not gonna open it in the first place. So that is the second, which is letting them open. Now, the key here is my formula to 3 things. Okay? Write this down. Number 1 is hook. Number 2 is story. Number 3 is offer. So, if you notice, yung hook natin is yung headline natin. Yung story natin is like, this is what increases the desire for them to click the link. Kasi if we're just gonna say na, I have an invitation for you, click this link. Parang, baka spam to. Baka scammer to. It doesn't have that desire. But if we're gonna say, subject line, created an invitation for you. Okay? So, loob ng email, last 2020 was a rough time. And unfortunately, we were not able to do our convention. But this 2021, even if we're still in the middle of a pandemic, the team has decided to pursue and do a virtual convention. Now, this convention is very different from what you've attended in the past. Dahil in the past, we were limited to the people that we can invite. Syempre, yung ma-invite lang namin is within Metro Manila because that is an easier access. However, because everything is now virtual, we are able to invite international speakers as well. And the good thing here is it's not the same cost as before. Okay, dati, we had to charge you 5,000 for this because we had to pay for a lot of overhead. But because everything is just virtual, you can attend the seminar for just 1,000 pesos. If you'd want to know more about the details of this event and the speakers and when the event is, then I want to invite you to click this link and check out the details on this page. So click this link and see you on the other side. So if you notice the difference is like before they click the link, they're already somewhat sold na on what you're offering. Okay? And now when they click the link, that's why if you notice, only a few people click the link because ito yung mga nag-click ng link, mataas na yung desire nila mag-purchase on what you're offering. Okay? That is it. Again, recap tayo. There are 3 obstacles na ma-face natin with regards to doing email. Number 1 is sending the email, and we do that by looking for a trusted service provider and also avoiding spammy words. Second is letting them open an email, and we do this by creating a compelling hook. At the same time, writing it on a personal level, parang friend lang. And third is letting them click the link. And how we do this is by increasing the desire for them to click the link. And lastly, before I forget, you can put the link like 2 times in your email. Okay? You can put the link on the top and you can put the link on the bottom because there are some people who are really interested to know more about what you're offering. So parang sa start, I go straight to the point, and then sa bottom, I also put the link as well. So that way, you are serving 2 types of audiences. Those people who would want to learn more before they click, and the second type of people is like they're the action takers. Alright? So that is it for this video. Question of the day. What are other challenges that you have in your email marketing journey? Let me know in the comment section below because I'm gonna be reading all of your comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, I want you to go ahead, click subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, you are gonna get notified. And of course, I want to invite you to my free masterclass where I'm gonna share with you how you can attract prospects, attract leads, and convert these prospects and leads into paying customers using the power of a sales process and social media advertising. Kindly visit this link, fibolim.com/class, to register for a free seat. Thank you so much for watching. This is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.